Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt, is one of history's most intriguing figures. While often portrayed as the epitome of evil and seduction, her life and reign were far more complex than the stereotypes suggest. Cleopatra's story unfolds against the backdrop of a turbulent period in Egyptian history, marked by political upheaval, power struggles, and the end of an era. This narrative aims to delve into the life of Queen Cleopatra, shedding light on her accomplishments, challenges, and the legacy that has both immortalized and distorted her image. Early life and rise to power. Cleopatra was born in 69 BCE in Alexandria, the cosmopolitan and thriving capital of Ptolemaic Egypt. Her lineage traced back to Ptolemy Soter, a general in the army of Alexander the Great who became the founder of the Ptolemaic dynasty. The Ptolemies ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries, and Cleopatra's birth marked a significant moment in the dynasty's history. Cleopatra ascended to the throne at the young age of 18, following the death of her father, Ptolemy the Auletes. Her early reign was marked by political instability and internal strife, as she faced challenges from her siblings and rivals for the throne. In an effort to solidify her rule, Cleopatra formed alliances with influential figures, including Julius Caesar and later, Mark Antony. The alliance with Julius Caesar. Cleopatra's relationship with Julius Caesar began in 48 BCE, when she sought his support against her brother and rival, Ptolemy III. Legend has it that Cleopatra smuggled herself into Caesar's presence, wrapped in a rug, and successfully won him over with her intelligence and charm. This alliance not only secured her position as queen, but also marked the beginning of a romance that would shape the course of her life. Cleopatra accompanied Caesar to Rome, where she gave birth to their son, Caesarion. Despite the political advantages of her relationship with Caesar, it also fueled discontent among Romans who viewed Cleopatra as a foreign interloper. Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE further complicated Cleopatra's position, and she returned to Egypt to navigate the uncertain political landscape. The romance with Mark Antony. In the aftermath of Caesar's death, Rome experienced a power struggle, leading to the formation of the Second Triumvirate, comprised of Mark Antony, Octavian, later known as Augustus, and Marcus Lepidus. Cleopatra's destiny became entwined with Mark Antony, a powerful Roman general and a key member of the Triumvirate. Their relationship evolved into a political and romantic alliance, as Cleopatra and Antony became partners in both love and war. The Battle of Actium in 31 BCE marked a turning point in Cleopatra's life. Antony and Cleopatra faced off against Octavian's forces in a naval confrontation that resulted in their defeat. The couple's escape to Egypt marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the beginning of the transition to Roman rule in Egypt. The legacy of Cleopatra. Cleopatra's death in 30 BCE, traditionally attributed to suicide by snakebite, marked the end of an era in Egyptian history. With her demise, Egypt became a Roman province, and the rich tapestry of Ptolemaic culture and traditions faced assimilation into the Roman way of life. Cleopatra's legacy is a complex one, shaped by both historical facts and the vivid mythology that surrounds her. The portrayal of Cleopatra as the most evil and seductive queen of all time is largely a product of historical biases and sensationalized storytelling. Her intelligence, political acumen, and determination to preserve Egypt's independence are often overshadowed by these stereotypes. Cleopatra's reign left an indelible mark on the ancient world. Her patronage of the arts and sciences contributed to the flourishing intellectual and cultural environment of Alexandria. The city, with its famed library and museum, became a center of learning and innovation during her rule. The contemporary accounts of Cleopatra by historians like Plutarch and Cassius Dio present a more nuanced picture of her character. They highlight her diplomatic skills, linguistic talents, she reportedly spoke multiple languages, and her efforts to maintain Egypt's autonomy in the face of Roman expansionism. Conclusion: Cleopatra VII, the last Pharaoh of Egypt, was a woman of remarkable intelligence and resilience. Her life, marked by political maneuvering, alliances, and a tragic romance, has captured the imagination of people for centuries. While her image has been distorted by sensationalized narratives and cultural biases, it is essential to approach Cleopatra's legacy with a more nuanced perspective. As we explore the history of Cleopatra, we find a woman who navigated the treacherous waters of power politics, facing challenges with grace and wit. Her legacy endures not only as a symbol of ancient Egypt's final chapter, but also as a reminder of the complexities that lie beneath historical narratives. Cleopatra's story challenges us to question the myths that have shaped her image and encourages a more nuanced understanding of one of history's most fascinating figures.